Welcome to San Francisco 49ers News. If you're a dedicated fan of the 49ers, make sure to subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates and exclusive insights. Today, we're diving into the hot topics surrounding head coach Kyle Shanahan and the challenges facing the team this season. Kyle Shanahan's reputation is hitting a low point. The San Francisco 49ers are struggling with a 1-2 record after a surprising loss to the Rams. Despite the Rams missing their two starting wide receivers and having no wins before this game, they outperformed the 49ers, who faltered in both defense and special teams. The 49ers are said to have the best roster in the NFL. Since drafting stars like Nick Bosa and Deebo Samuel in 2019, they've often won by sheer talent. However, their recent Super Bowl loss, where they were favorites, has placed much of the blame on Shanahan. His offense managed only 19 points in regulation and 22 overall against the Chiefs, and he was criticized for not knowing the postseason overtime rules. Instead of taking responsibility, Shanahan fired defensive coordinator Steve Wilks, replacing him with Nick Sorensen, who has no prior experience as a coordinator. He also brought in Brandon Staley as an assistant coach, despite Staley's recent firing from the Chargers due to a poor defensive record. In just 3 games this season, the 49ers defense has allowed an average of 23 points per game, up from 17.5 points per game last season, suggesting that firing Wilks might have been a mistake. Additionally, Shanahan pushed for a 4-year, $30 million per season extension for Brandon Ayuk, even while the team was negotiating a trade with the Steelers. Ayuk has struggled with 2 drops, no touchdowns, and ranks 3rd in receiving yards. Meanwhile, Jawan Jennings has emerged as the team's top receiver, questioning the need for an expensive wide receiver. Moreover, Shanahan gave Christian McCaffrey a new contract, making him the highest-paid running back in the NFL, with guaranteed money this year and next. This decision is under scrutiny as McCaffrey has suffered an Achilles injury that could end his season and possibly his career. If the 49ers miss the playoffs this season, they can't blame bad luck. The responsibility would fall on Shanahan, potentially leading to his dismissal. However, the season isn't over yet, and there's still a chance for the 49ers to turn things around and win the Super Bowl. The San Francisco 49ers are navigating a challenging season, with significant financial investments in key players not yet translating into expected on-field success. Brandon Ayuk's lucrative 4-year, $30 million per season extension, pursued by head coach Kyle Shanahan, is under scrutiny as Ayuk struggles to make a significant impact. His current stats, including 2 drops and no touchdowns, place him 3rd in receiving yards, raising questions about the allocation of resources, especially with Jawan Jennings stepping up as the leading receiver. Christian McCaffrey's contract, which made him the highest-paid running back in the NFL, is also a focal point of criticism. His Achilles injury has sidelined him, casting doubt on his future contributions and adding pressure on Shanahan for committing substantial guaranteed money to a player now facing a potentially career-threatening injury. The 49ers' playoff hopes hinge on their ability to overcome these setbacks and capitalize on the remaining season. Should they fail to secure a playoff berth, accountability will likely fall on Shanahan's strategic decisions rather than attributing the outcome to mere misfortune. This scenario could lead to discussions about his future with the franchise. However, with several games left, the team still has an opportunity to rally, make a playoff push, and potentially vie for a Super Bowl title. The upcoming weeks will be crucial in determining the trajectory of the team's season and Shanahan's tenure. Show us what you've got, Kyle. What do you think about the current state of the 49ers and Shanahan's decisions? Could this be a turning point for the team? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to San Francisco 49ers News for more exciting updates.